It is the final weekend of campaigning as the nominees for president make their last pitch to voters who will go to the polls on Tuesday. And by all indications, the race between former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris is as close as it can be. Joining me is NBC's Kristen Welker, moderator of Meet the Press. Kristen, it's so great to have you here. On Sunday, you will have the very latest and final poll before Election Day. Both Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, they are barnstorming the battleground states, including right here in Georgia. What kind of edge are they looking for in these final days?
You're right, Faith. Great to be with you. We will have that final poll heading into Election Day. And look, what we are seeing nationally and in key battleground states like Georgia is that this race is effectively a dead heat. Both campaigns, to some extent this past week, have been dealing with the fallout from gaffes that have been made either by the candidates or by their surrogates. For example, President Biden this week referring to a comedian that was opening for a campaign event in New York for former President Donald Trump, who referred to Puerto Rico as garbage. That created a backlash. President Biden responding to it said he referred to Trump's supporters as garbage. He quickly backtracked that, saying he was only referring to the one comedian and his comments. But it gives you a sense of some of the rhetoric that we are seeing in these closing days. And then Trump overnight created a firestorm by using incredibly violent language and talking about Congresswoman Liz Cheney. She responded, firing back. But look, the bottom line is this is an incredibly divisive moment because this is a race that is so close. And each of these missteps, these gaffes in a race this close could have an impact around the edges. We'll have to see how it all shakes out, Faith.
Well, Kristen, on Sunday's show, you'll talk to supporters of each presidential nominee, North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum on the Trump side, and then our very own senator, that is Georgia Senator Raphael Warnock, has his pitch for Harris. So what do you think they can offer undecided or even wavering voters in terms of why each nominee is the better choice?
Well, the message from both campaigns, they're really trying to focus on those moderate and undecided voters. You're absolutely right. For Senator Warnock, look, it's so fascinating because, of course, he's not on the ballot this election cycle. So we're hoping he'll give us the inside look into the vice president's orbit right now in these closing days. So we will be talking to Governor Doug Burgum and Senator Warnock about all of this and how they see this race closing out.
Absolutely, and you're certainly right. It's going to be a close race. We will see Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, Friday. We'll see what happens. Meet the Press airs Sunday morning at 10, followed by the Georgia Vote. Kristen, thank you so much. Well, after Meet the Press, it's the Georgia Vote. Zach Merchant and myself, we will set you up for Tuesday's election with complete analysis, plus hear from the candidates for the state's 14th congressional district, incumbent Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene and Democratic challenger Sean Harris. That's happening this Sunday morning at 11 right here on 11 Alive and streaming on 11 Alive Plus.